Sometimes I expect you may feel the same. I despair. What hope can we have to really stop war? Kant, I was reading today, wrote that man wills concord, but nature knows better what is good for the species. She wills discord. And indeed, it's true. Look at our group here tonight and how Lindsay spoke a few minutes ago of how we grew out of one of the most fractious meetings she'd ever attended. But no one killed anyone at that meeting. No one even hit anyone at that meeting. From that fraction, from that discord, from that internal dissension, from our ability to strive together in friendship, we formed this incredible movement, which is just the latest youthful movement of many, many people who have fought for peace for hundreds of years. So it's not war necessarily in itself that we will ever get rid of. War can be a very good thing and can breed new laws and can breed new thought, conflict and discussion as long as we strive in friendship. But it's that incredible thing in the poem here, isn't it? Diminish that deceptive rush of my spirit and restrain that shrill voice to enter the chilling din of battle. My God, we heard that in the rush into Iraq, into the rush into all these wars that have taken place in our lives. And thank God we're here. Stop the War is here. To just be that difficult fucker in the room, aren't we? That says, wait a minute. Is this really the right way to go? Listen to the clarity of dear Jeremy's thinking and perception of all the things that are going on. No, we may never stop war, but we can transform it into something good, as the ancient Greeks, or at least those Homeric hymns, perceived. Kant, of course, wrote perhaps a little bit before the Civil War, the First World War, and the massive economic connection, the connection of our economies to the manufacture of arms. That's a different influence now, isn't it? The manufacture of arms and the connection of our pensions, all kinds of things people perceive to be good, to the manufacture of arms and the terror, the state terror that we sell around the world. I often say to people, you know, on my street where I live, we're the nation that goes to my neighbor's door when I hear that they're arguing and doesn't say, hey, wait a minute, are you all right? You know, would you like to sit down and chat about it? No, we go to the door, knock on the door and say, would you like to buy a revolver? Help yourself sort this problem out. Maybe you'd like to buy a bomb or a taser, or we could sell you a tank to help you resolve your differences. So this classic Christmas of the old myth that life keeps changing and young people keep coming forward, and there is hope that things never stay the same. And so when things are in the most chaotic and dark, it does mean they'll go up. That meets with this arms manufacture thing. And I know I sang you a song last Christmas, and I feel a little bit like I need to do something similar this year to warrant the honorable place you've given me after all these fantastic people. So I made up a little song tonight to try and pull together my usual chaotic thoughts. And my question to you, what do Judy Garland and Bob Dylan have in common? That's right, Minnesota, both from Minnesota. But perhaps you never heard these two songs put together. First time I've ever done this. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Come, you masters of war. Let your heart be light. You that build the big guns, you that build the death planes, you that build all the bombs. Next year all our troubles will be out of sight. You that hide behind walls, you that hide behind desks, I just want you to know that I see through your masks. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. You that never done nothing but build to destroy, make the Yuletide gay. You play with my world like it's your little toy. Next year all our troubles will be miles away. You put a gun in my hand and you hide from my eyes, and you turn and run farther when the fast bullets fly. Once again, as in olden days, like Judas of old, happy golden days of yore, you lie and deceive. A world war can be won. You want me to believe. Faithful friends who are dear to us, but I see through your eyes, and I see through your brain, will be near to us once more. Like I see through the water that runs down my drain. Someday soon we all will be together. You fasten all the triggers for the others to fire. If the fates allow, then you sit back and you watch when the death rate gets higher. Until then we'll have to muddle through somehow. You hide in your mansion while the young people's blood flows out of their bodies and is buried in the mud. So have yourself a merry little Christmas now. How much do I know? To talk out of turn. You can't say that I'm young. You can't say I'm unlearned. But there's one thing I know, though I'm younger than you, at Christmas time, even Jesus would never forget what you do. Thanks so much for having me here tonight.